Peace, 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 y'all. Amun Ra's in the house. And this is my 4th special edition. The good, the bad, the ugly. When we dealing with 1804, when we dealing with Out of the Darkness, when we dealing with I Am Not Your Nigga, when we dealing with the Hidden Colors saga, the documentaries, and the other books I already got there now. But the reason why I took these out, get them. Listen here. Y'all gotta get this information and start playing games. Honestly. You got to get this information. You gotta get the books. Okay? You gotta get Breaking the Curse of the Willie Lynch. You gotta get the ISIS Papers by Dr. Francis Quest Wellington. Get the books. And for those who mind, if you got a thinking mind, Sun Tzu, The Art of War. See, everything ain't about emotional strategy. You understand? Strategy. Yeah, listen here. What I am finding out is that my people, you too, when it comes to each other, you too ready to explode and deliver your hand out. You understand? And my last post, I put up how easy we could be manipulated by other people, and how our own people will take what they learn from other people or coaches and manipulate you. If you don't do your own research, if you don't do your own studies, you could be manipulated. For example, why do people sit there and say, oh, congratulations, you're coming back to work. Are you ready to work hard? How do they know that's what you like to do? You like to come to work hard? Why do people make statements like that? But they're not working hard themselves. But specifically make sure that you work hard and they push you. This is our own people. Our own people do these things. And you don't even recognize it. You better do overtime if you want to make that money. Then it's, well, you're doing too much overtime. Well, we need you to do overtime. Well, you need to slow down. Well, do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see the concept? Because our people don't see the concept, how things is done in a system of things. And the same as I was telling you about in the last post, you born in America. The last 200 years, your generation are American. Stop sitting there talking about we don't have a country. We don't have nothing to run back to. No, yes you do. Yes you do. I don't agree with nobody, no scholars. You are a goddamn American. Because like I said before, if you go to another country and have a child, and you decide to stay there to live, you can claim and says, I'm an American. And they know that. Your child might be born from that land, but your child can sit there and say, my descendant comes from America. Huh? See, none of you thinking, you're not thinking like that. Your descendant, your child will be born in another country. And then they ask your child, well, where are you from? Because they know the child was born at that country. But they can tell if the mother and the father wasn't. The child said, well, my heritage, my descendant comes from America. It don't get no realer than that. Now, if you start going down your family tree from America, and then you go beyond past 200 years, you got to find out where your descendant comes from. See, because one thing we love to use is the whole systematic thing of, well, we all from Africa no matter what. Because scientists told you this. What if scientists told you 100 years ago, 200 years ago, a scientist says, well, we all from Australia. You know, to this day, we all be talking about our original homeland is from Australia. Huh? Antarctica. Was it always frozen? The state scientist says that they got pyramids that's older than the Giza and the Sphinx, and the pyramids that's in Africa. This is what they state. We're not doing no scientific expedition. We're not going over there doing any pilgrimage. We only buffing off of their work. Your research is based on other people's research. You're not going to the land and have an expedition of your peoples to dig up fossils, dig up to find potteries and things like that and bones, you yourself, and then claim what you think this is possibly of what civilization have lived here. These people have named their own names of their findings. So, when you do your research and study your documentaries, the good, the bad, and the ugly, it's deep just to understand the philosophy of doing your research and reading the books and stuff like that. We're always constantly regurgitating off of someone's work. If you yourself have not did a pilgrimage, period, and done an expedition on the site, you are regurgitating off of someone else's work who literally went to the site and did the fossils, did the potteries, did the bones, went to the universities, and went to the science program to get these things studied. You have not. You all are regurgitating, including I am too. The good, the bad, and the ugly. See ya.